let's take out the Zoom65 EE version 2. Let's take out the keyboard. Tofu60 V2 is so good. So, you get a carrying case, as per usual. Carrying case is always nice. Better the pink. Yeah, the pink was better. Where can I get that Desmat? Exclamation mark Desmat. It's only for Indonesians, however, but yeah. If you are from Indonesia, you can get it. Alright, so this is the Zoom65 EEV2. If you stayed until the last part of yesterday's stream, you would have seen it. But this is it. This is the Zoom65 Entry Edition version 2. We have it in a white case. A white case with a black, a green glass back. So we have a nice back that is glass. Let me peel it. Majestic. So we have this nice green glass back on the pricing same like V1. I think it's a little bit more expensive, but a lot more features. Sekitar 3 jutaan ya. Yeah. Sekitar 3 jutaan. Looks good. Looks good. From the bottom it looks good. Here's from the top. It's using a daughter board now. That's pretty good. Yeah. Honestly, it looks good. It's a 65% gasket mount keyboard. It looks good. Looks great. I can already tell that the case is better than the V1. Like miles better than the V1. The V1 was one of the worst alu cases that I've honestly ever tried in my whole entire life, and I've slated that for it. But now, it's actually a very similar texture to the Tofu60. It feels the same. It honestly feels the same. So it's good quality alu case. Of course, with the Zoom65, we get, oh my god, that is a lot of foams. This is the Gaskets. We got a thick case foam, which I don't think I'll use. We have the PE foam. We have the plate foam, which I'll use. And what the heck is this? What is this? Sudah trauma kena sa tangan sakit terus jadi langsung ini ya, langsung nggak mau lagi ya. I think this is for the weight. We'll leave it there. Other things you get in the box, you get coiled cable. We have the PCB. Let's check out the PCB. The PCB is different, by the way. So the PCB is not is much better on this one, I think. Hello, Zosco. So yeah, this is the PCB that we're working with today. This is with a knob. Of course, the Zoom65 has a knob, rotary knob. We have some flex cuts in the middle as well, which is okay. They're not too overly flexy, but it works. They are hot swap, multi-layout hot swap as well. So it's exactly like the Tofu60. This has more multi-layout actually than the Tofu60, so it can use it has ISO support, has split backspace, split spacebar support. So if you wanna use split spacebar, you can use split spacebar. Step caps lock, normal caps lock. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's a good PCB. All right, what else do we get? We get a knob, the knob cover. I'll set it to autofocus later, but yeah. PC is cancelled for the rest of 2023. We get an extra set of feet. We get, what is this? Plate screws, standoffs. We get some new stabs as well. This is the WS-V3s, they said. It is the Wukwei Studios V3, what is it? New Wukwei Studios Stabilizer V3 uses a new soft TPU around the wire to achieve better performance even with minimal lubing. Yeah, we'll test that out. So the Zoom65 is more like the Zoom TKL, by the way, now. So it feels more like the Zoom TKL, which I reviewed, and I said Zoom TKL is a very nice board. This one has the same case texture. has the same beautiful back plate, which you can customize, of course. We have the glass back plate, this one. It's a nice glass back plate. Really shiny. Very good. It's a very nice avocado kind of colorway. Or like creamy matcha. But yeah. We have a interesting plate option today, which I genuinely really like that we have this option. Lick it? No, thank you. We have carbon fiber, guys. Glass for like window glass. It's like, I think it's like glass, but mixed with plastic a little bit, so it's not like too fragile, but it's glass. It's reflective glass. We have carbon fiber plate. Whoa, wait. How does this... Is the plate like this? It's very trippy. This is a very trippy plate. I don't think I've ever seen a plate this trippy looking, but yeah, this is the carbon fiber plate. So we can use the carbon fiber plate today, which is great. We have alu plate as well, and we have PC plate, but you know, PC plate. We're so bored of PC plates, man. We're honestly so bored of PC plates. We're not doing it. And for the switches, we're gonna try out these switches. A lot of you guys have been asking for me to review it. It's the JWK Black Lotus switches. These are really good stock switches. So these are fully stock. I did not lube them at all. We're gonna use it today. It's honestly a really, really nice switch. So we'll try them out. If you are from Indonesia, you can join the group buy at Keepsmark, starting 26, which is 2 more days, on Thursday. On Thursday, you'll be able to join the group buy. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna try carbon fiber plate. See how this keyboard sounds without case foam. Hopefully it's not pingy. Hopefully it's not, doesn't sound weird. I don't like these east and west facing switches. I don't like that. I don't like that. These Lotus or Gatol King, in your opinion? Lotus need film and lube. Does not need films, and in my opinion at least, it does not need lube. I'm saying this is a pretty good stock switch. I don't feel the need for lubing on this switch, in my opinion. So I'm quite happy with the switch stock condition. That this is fully stock, by the way. I didn't lube it. I didn't do anything with it. I didn't open it up. Yes, this is stock, fully stock. The PCB is multi-layout hot top as well. So if you're an ISO user, if you're from Europe, UK, yeah, it supports ISO support. Well, it supports ISO, so don't worry, you're not left out. I don't like them, but for some reasons I find them a lot on my personal builds. What? Carbon fiber? I don't have a single keyboard build for myself that has carbon fiber in it. I have 0 carbon fiber plates. I guess maybe this is the first one that will use carbon fiber plate, who knows, but yeah. I like that they provide you carbon fiber because carbon fiber is a very different sound to like PC. You know, I'm so tired of PC boards, PC sounding plates. Just be gone, man. After like building so many Tomos, after building so many budget keyboards with PC plates, I'm honestly like so done with PC. I'm kind of bored of FR4 as well. I think like last year was the year of FR4 and PC. Like legit almost every single keyboard came with a PC plate from last year. So, yeah. So we open it up like that. Okay, let's put in the gasket mount. So this is only one mounting style, which unfortunately is only like one mounting style, considering like Tofu 60 2.0 yesterday was, what, 3 mounting styles? Oh, so it's the sock gasket. So what we need to do is just slip them like that. Let me put AF on this. So we need to, it's like the Zoom TKL. Ugh. Get in, there you go. So the gasket works like that, essentially. It's held up between 2 posts. So you slide it in from one end and then slide it in from the inside to the other end. That's your gasket mount. That's how the gasket mount works on this. So we're gonna try first without any other case foams, without any other foams. After that, we're gonna try the full foam build because that's what the Zoom65 is really famous for. So we're gonna try that out today. But we're first gonna try with only a plate foam config, and we'll see how it sounds. This is the Zoom65 EE version 2, so the entry edition version 2. Honestly, looks nice from the top. I like the bezels that they use. Like, the bezels are nice. The top bezel is nice. I like that the knob is actually gold. It kind of makes it not really a knob, you know? It kind of looks understated. And the knob they use on the Zoom65 is, in my opinion, one of the best ones because it's a low profile knob. It's not too high, it's not significantly out there. So it looks quite nice, it looks quite understated. I like how it looks. But yeah, that's the side profile of the keyboard. We have this nice little slump, little hunchback right there. Quite interesting. From the top of the keyboard, we have the daughter board on there. It's pretty nice. And of course, on the back of the keyboard, we have a nice back plate, and we have the back piece as well, which you can change to whatever you want in the future. So yes. All right, let's hear how it sounds, guys. Let's hear how it sounds. I want you guys to let me know how it sounds. In your opinion, this is with a carbon fiber plate, JWK Black Lotus switches, stock, so no lubes. We're using a carbon fiber plate and just plate foam. So let's hear how it sounds, shall we? Whoa, it sounds actually quite good. In my opinion, this is already a huge improvement, by the way, from the Zoom V1. It's a huge improvement. I can already say that. It's a huge improvement. Why? Because the Zoom V1 wasn't that good without any foams. This is a very, very good step up. The steel weight in the inside helps a lot. Yeah, it just looks more refined. It's a much better version of the V1. It's just very good. It's just a very good board, this one. I'm very impressed how they made it, you know, this good. So well done. Let's try it with all the foams then. So we'll try alu plate, guys, I guess. Jane is a real name. Yeah, Jane's a real name. Tofu's not a real... I mean, you could call somebody Tofu if you wanted to. We'll use alu plate, shall we? Let's use the alu plate with all the foams in. It's not really the best config, but we'll try it out. We'll see alu plate with foam. Maybe it sounds good. This is with all the foams with an alu plate. So JWK Black Lotuses as well. It's from the spacebar. It's very poppy though. Tiki wire, yeah, it's a tiki wire. I don't really like the. If I hit it in the center, it's fine. But I hit it on the side, where it's ticking. Yeah, I don't recommend the Wu Chase stabs. It's very stiff though. Not stiff. It's very firm. You can't. There's no flex at all. So again. Case foam, because the case foam's thick. If you are using the case foam, well, this is with alu plate as well, but if you are using the case foam, there's not going to be a lot of flex on the keyboard. This keyboard's not meant to be like flexy like the Tiger Lite. It's more of a firm gasket mount. Works well, but it is more on the firmer side more than actually being like a full-on flexy mounting style. But I like it. I like firm typing feels, and it's a really nice feel. Yeah, I like the board. I really like the board. So I think if you want to join the group buy for a keyboard that, you know, will sound good, you know, and you want a wireless keyboard as well, because this has Bluetooth, yeah, go for it. Go for this keyboard. It's a really good board. Yeah, it honestly looks nice. I like the addition of the glass back plate. You can have PVD. You can have a lot of different things. It's a really nice board. I really like it. Yes. How is it compared with Zoom65? JRIS is a little bit more fun in terms of, I would say, a little bit more fun. JRIS sounds good without foams. This sounds good. This now sounds good without foams as well. The Zoom V1 did not sound as good without the foams. This sounds good with the foams now, which makes, considering that the JRIS hasn't arrived, the Zoom V2 has enough upgrades. The Zoom65 EEV2 has a significant amount of upgrades that I would say makes it on par with the JRIS65. I would say alu quality, the quality of the case, still JRIS is better in terms of the case. But in terms of the features and everything, I would say it's on par. So, you know, I always said that the Zoom65 was the last one out of all, like JRIS, Noir, Z1 and stuff. I would say now that the upgrades has really made the Zoom65 into the same level as the JRIS75. It already beats the Noir keyboards. Noir keyboards are great, but it's kind of a last year keyboard. Now we have these types of keyboards coming out that sounds better and has the Bluetooth advantage to it and stuff. So I think, you know, it's very hard now because nowadays people are producing keyboards at such a fast rate that they have like so many renditions or versions of keyboards that they're constantly updating. So it's always a constant battle, you know. You release out a product where it's already like so good, and then suddenly a new product already comes in with features that are better than yours, even though your product hasn't even finished shipping yet. So it's very hard right now in the market. Everything's just coming up bam, 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 which is good for the people, but it's very tough for companies to really keep up with everything what people want. So it's good competition. It's good competition. It's making everyone better. But yeah, I would say this is a really good board. If I was to pay $175 for this, I would say this board is worth it because it has a nice alu case. The configuration is nice. It's a guaranteed good sound regardless of your configuration. And if you like this kind of like poppy sound, or if you want a deeper sound with the PC plate, you could get it. I think this board sounds great. So yeah, I like this board. It's really good. It's honestly really good. If it was compared to the Zoom TKL, it's essentially the same thing. It's just a smaller version of the Zoom TKL. and a little bit more firm, a little bit more firm typing feel. I just wish Zoom had a version with no knob, just delete key. I know you guys don't really like the knobs anymore, right? I would say so as well, but I think on the Zoom65 it kind of works. I would actually keep the knob on the Zoom65 because I like the knob on the Zoom65. It's very understated. It's better than like the knobs that we see on other keyboards. I think it's better to keep it on the Zoom65. I think it's been iconic to have this golden, rose gold kind of color on the knob. Yeah, it's what makes the Zoom65 kind of special. So I would keep it, honestly.